Wilbur, Snowmageddon 2026 has started. How do you feel? I'm trying to get Pig on the Street interview. What are you doing? It started. We got about 2 inches already. It started about an hour ago. We're supposed to get about 2 inches per hour. No comment from Wilbur. We're staying safe. It's actually beautiful out. The temperature's not too bad. Snowmageddon 2026. No meltdown from Wilbur. Oh no. Go, 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 go. You got it, Lyle. You're gonna make it, you're gonna make it. I know, you don't care about going inside. I know, you won't be happy.
Good girl, Ella Bean. Good girl.
Ella Bean, what a good girl. Prettiest girl we've ever seen. What a good girl. What a good girl. And
I know what's up. I love you.
Hi.
Come on, poop, people, poop and pee.
Arthur. Hi. Hi.
Let's try to break that algorithm back in our favor. It would be awesome. So please like, share, and comment. Get up, Mark. Happy birthday, one bite, Harlene.
Oh my God.
Oh, Harlene.
Terrible.
That was one bite, Harlene.
Holy moly.
Baby Sarah!
Baby Sarah. Did it work, baby?
You got 100, right? There. Is that Stanley, I made it myself. You smell it. You're excited. He's doing it, yay! Look who's successful, yay, he's eating by himself. Stanley! Wilbur. That's freaking cold, bro. What are you doing? It's cold. Oh, you were thinking. Come on, Princess. Hi, Princess. So I'm with Dr. Megan, and we're with Arthur, and he is having a, what would you like to call it?
Mass removal.
Mass removal. But the mass, we took some cells from it, and it did show up as cancer. So the safest thing would be to remove it, send it out for biopsy, figure out what kind of cancer. But he is on gabapentin and trazodone, and so she's going to continue with this procedure.
So this is just some lidocaine to block the area so that he won't feel anything.
So the best thing is doing here, keeping him in here with his family, you know, not having to do transport. She's done pretty major procedures on Arthur here before with amazing success, so we trust her. You feel better? Good boy, Arthur. You didn't feel nothing, did you? Good boy. You're a good boy. All set. All patched up.
So Joan was just lying there like a zombie, aware of everything that's going on.
She has a beautiful eye and a beautiful soul for these animals, and I don't think we would be where we are today without her being the president of our board. But besides that, as you can see, she has such an absolute love and a beautiful eye for these animals, and we can't thank her enough. Princess, good morning. Whoop, good morning. Princess. 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 Excuse me. Good morning, sunshine. Hi. You ready for breakfast? You ready for breakfast? No? Go back to bed? Princess. Okay, come on, let's get breakfast. You want to eat breakfast in bed this morning, Princess? You do? Okay, you can have breakfast in bed, I promise. Look how warm you are. Okay, we'll get your breakfast in bed, okay? Are you going back to bed? Oh, you meet me in the kitchen where the food is? Okay.
Hi, Joey, Joey.
Let's go. Right. Good.
Good here.
No.
Hi, Joey.
Isn't she gorgeous? She's like... Oh yeah.
got it.
No more nerves. So we're at Cornell with Joy, beautiful Joy. We noticed that she had a small crack in her hoof this morning, and I drembled it out a little, and it went deeper than we were comfortable with. So it's Friday night, so where else would you want to be Friday night but Ithaca, New York, at Cornell University? We contacted our team here and decided, because of the weekend weather coming and her past history of hoof infections, that the best situation is to bring her into Cornell just to be safe. The hoof that is affected had a infection before. Unfortunately, with Ren, her twin had issues, and we have to get ahead of stuff like this. So we're here at Cornell, and hopefully it's nothing, and then she'll come home soon. But in a situation with her history, we feel definitely the right decision to be safe rather than sorry. And she is a little lame on that hoof now. She traveled really well, and we get to see Eline, who's here. But she looks great. She's in good spirits. She had a fig Newton before she had this, so she's not really that interested. Do not eat the water bucket. They're going to charge us for that.
Joy.
Joy. You want another fig? Do not knock that water over. Do not. You want to go bobbing for apples? She's been here so many times. Okay, so I'm with Dr. Nicole. She's been an amazing vet for Arthur's Acres for a while now, and she's been in charge of Eline's care. And I'm going to let her explain what has been done and the procedure that we're hoping is going to change her life. No pressure.
Well, Eline has had a couple life-changing procedures already. One of the next things that we're going to do for her to further improve her mobility is something called a tenotomy. And you can see when she walks that she's kind of up on her tiptoes on the right hoof, and it's kind of curled back like this. And that happens in all species when they have reduced weight bearing on that leg due to chronic lameness, which we know she has. And the tendons at the back of the leg just get pulled too tight. And so you can't actually physically put that foot into a normal position to weight bear like she can on her left front. So this procedure, it's not very invasive. It's a really quick procedure. We go in and we cut some of those tendons at the back of her leg, and that allows us to relax the foot down so that she can put it in a more natural position to walk. And I think that that will help her out a lot in being able to load the leg more normally, and when she goes to walk, being able to bear weight in a more normal position, hopefully to get
She's
her
afraid
moving
right
around.
now. Eline does not like her. So she's afraid. I can tell in her voice that she's afraid. She watched her get closer.
I know, I was like,
And she's watching her closer. And I'm like, I'm going to guard her, because I'm like, if she does this during camera, I mean, you're really funny, but I know you were, I heard your voice, I'm like, she's getting scared.
I need my hands for Monday.
You do.
What are you doing,
Eline?
Eline? Oh my God.
Yeah. Wilbur, let's go. Come on, in the house. Let's go. Wilbur, it's cold. Come on. Did you poop yet? You did? Good boy, okay. You're so handsome. Oh, it's a cute booty. You want to go home? about going home? What do you think about going home? What do you think about going home? Do you want to go 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 home? You do? Come kiss? One kiss. You're going home? You're going home. You're going to see your best friend, Betty. We're going home. You look awesome. Oh, let's go. Come on. She'll love right out.
You break it out. You break it out.
What do you think? You gotta wear it now. Come on. Let's go. She's gorgeous. Like,
And she knows it.
yeah, her sister. Come on. Max is getting kicked out of the stall for you. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Joy. Joy, come on.
My last one. Dropped it. Sweet!
So with Joy, she's home, she's happy, she's doing great. She had a defect in her foot. She was at Cornell for a couple of days, and unfortunately she needs to be in ISO healing for a little while. They put acrylic on her foot to cover the crack to make sure it heals right. So right now the hoof needs to grow a little, and then she'd be out and about, ready for spring. Right, baby girl? Eline is home, recovering, and doing really, really well. This level of veterinary care is only available because of your support, and we're really excited to see what the future holds for this beautiful 14-year-old girl and see her thrive through the spring and years to come. George and I are both ready for spring. George is ready to be out and about. It's been a month full of below freezing temperatures. Thank you so much for your support through the harsh winter here. We hope it's over soon. And we couldn't have got through these hard months without your support. So we appreciate all your love, peace, love, and pigs.